What's up, people? Listen, I just got one quick question that I want to ask everybody, particularly the single people that's out there. How long have you, maybe I don't know, at one point you said this to yourself, or maybe you're saying this to yourself right now. How long are you going to be a work in progress before you either get to know someone and start dating them, or while you are sort of figuring things out during the dating phase, and you're able to answer that question, or at least put a solution, deploy some kind of tools together to help you navigate and get to what you need to get to before you move to the next step. So I hear a lot of that shit. I hear a lot of, oh, I'm a work in progress. Okay, so is the iPhone. So is your 5-year plan. So is, a lot, and so are a lot of kids that are in college that are working towards their degrees. So are a lot of people who are choosing to go back to college for advanced degrees. When are you not working on something? When? At what point? Do you think that life is supposed to just shut down? Okay, well, let me shut down because Brian he can only focus on one thing at a time. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. A couple things come up for me. A couple things come to mind when I hear people that are work in progress, and they use that as some sort of a barometer to not become exclusive with you, because that's what it is. See, what we're beginning to uncover here is that there's a lot of people who use these slogans, who use a lot of these repeated talking points from people that they hear as excellent ways to distract you from their agendas, as excellent ways to distract you from not being able to get to a point where you're holding these people accountable for what they say or do not say to you. The truth of the matter is, there's no great time to decide in your life where you need to move forward with anything, but just in the particular dynamic right now and talking about dating, start to pay attention to some of the language that people use to distract you from them not wanting to be held accountable to anything. Because the more we get into this, the more we have conversations, the more I have conversations around this, the more we can really understand what needs to be broken down, what needs to be dispelled, what needs to be challenged. The truth is, you're not a work in progress, you're a working mess. Because at some point, when do you deploy those tools? Do you have a conversation or method on communicating to someone what that looks like? The answer is most often no. So instead of being a working mess, which according to you is a work in progress, work on a new solution. It's called accountability. Y'all have a good day.